my county is where one of the lead opposition leaders come from, and there has never been a single day of maandamano. Sisi hatuongei, sisi ni kutenda, hatuongei sana, lakini tunajua how to manage these manenos. But we are talking to our colleagues and our brothers, and if we're going to walk in this journey, we all have to be consistent in terms of pushing for development and the peace of this country and giving the current government space to work. Your Excellency, allow me to start by conveying our gratitude as a Council of Governors, and especially as the counties at this point in time, because Your Excellency, you've done two things for the counties that is unprecedented. Your Excellency, the first thing that you did is that in the last 10 years, we never had full disbursements of resources to counties before end of the financial year. And for the first time, all counties received their full allocation for the year 2022-2023, and we thank you, Your Excellency. It was unprecedented. The second thing, Your Excellency, you've done for counties, and this is a message I say, even including to my colleagues, who are also, both as you know, from all the political divides. For the first time, Your Excellency, in 10 years, we have gotten our July exchequer release in July before the end of the month. It was a shock to all of us. We were so pleasantly surprised. I heard you announce in Lamu, and when you just finished, we looked at our phones and we got our report that the exchequer released for July. That is the first time in the last 10 years, and Your Excellency, we want to thank you. We also would just then thank you for that support and give our commitment that as a Council of Governors, we will continue to work together with your government to support you. Your Excellency, I'm only here to answer one thing, and that is on the issue of cess. We have had this issue, this concern has been raised before about multiple cess. There is a concern from the county governments because we are required to raise revenue. Your Excellency, you have encouraged us to work to increase our revenue so that we can reduce the pressure that we are giving on the National Treasury and national government. And so tomorrow we have a council meeting. I want to give my commitment that I will raise it. My proposal and my suggestion to my colleagues, including my colleague governor who's here, will be as follows. So as we stop having multiple cess, especially for goods in transit, we could come up with a one-figure payment, which is collected at one point, probably in Mombasa, or by the Kenya Revenue Authority, depending on how we determine it. And then the revenue is distributed to the counties. It's shared either equally through the, amongst the counties that are on the corridor. And this amount of money that we would come up with should be less, when we calculate, less than that which they're currently paying as they're passing through the various counties, like 7 or 8 of them. And then also ensuring that we're balancing that counties are getting some little revenue, and at the same time, we are easing the burden on those transporting goods on the corridor.